You want to speak to a native? Hello? Hi. My name is Veronica. I'm an ESL, English language teacher. And I came here to chat with you guys. Who's here? Introduce yourself. Hi. Hello, how are you? Type your name, tell me where you're from. I'm from America. I'm an English teacher, and I just wanted to share some tips with you, if you would like them. Hello, Lesad. I hope I said your name right. Hello, MC. Okay, yeah, I think I might even know you, I think I recognize your picture, but I'm not sure. How is everybody? Hi. Hello. Okay, so guys, I wanted to talk to you about something I was thinking about all day. Okay, I am just thinking, like, why do people want to learn English? So can you tell me why you are learning English? I'll have some water while you tell me. Type it. Tell me, why are you learning English? Tell me. Why are you learning? Is it for business? Is it for school? Is it for making friends? Casual speaking? Why are you learning English? Can you tell me? Tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, tell me, why are you learning English? It's late here, and where I live, it is almost 11 o'clock at night. Okay, Lisad says for business. Okay. Who else? Tell me. There's 21 people watching. Why are you learning English? Lisad said it's for business. He wants to make money. That's why he's learning English. He wants to make them money. Ahmad says for making friends. Awesome. For everything. Okay, the reason why I ask you is because a lot of people, a lot of students, and a lot of my friends on Facebook who are learning English are always asking me, how can I learn English fast? I need to be fluent. I need someone to talk to. How can I learn English? The first thing that you need to know is you need to figure out, why are you learning English? So, for example, one person said to make friends. Okay, so if you're just learning to make friends and to travel the world, right, you can practice casual speaking, okay? You can, of course, you should know formal and informal and grammar, but you should just practice everyday conversations, okay? A lot of people learning English, they get really confused. They don't know where to start. Some people don't have money to go to classes. Some people can't afford to get a private teacher, okay? Afford means they don't have the cash. It costs a lot of money. Okay, let me look at the comments. Hassan says the way to communicate people all over the world. Yes, that's true. Okay, I'm going to tell you how you can improve your English. I don't know how to read your name. It's in a different language. Okay, so once you've figured out why you are learning English, you need to focus on that. So I think it was Lasad said he's learning for business. So he needs to focus on formal conversation, grammar. He also should know informal as well, but he needs to learn how to speak politely, correctly. His pronunciation is very important if you're learning for business or academic reasons. Academic is college, school, university. Your pronunciation needs to be number one, all right? If you're learning for casual speaking, just to make friends and travel, yes, pronunciation is important, but you can relax a little bit, okay? So what I want to tell you is figure out why and focus on that. Because some people, I'll answer that in a second, MC. Some people get really confused. I'm drinking water. Simple truth. Some people get really confused and they want to learn a lot of complex vocabulary and they want to learn a lot of complex phrases. Like some people, they can't even introduce themselves. They can't even say, hello, my name is Veronica, but they want to learn how to use therefore in a sentence. It's like, why do you want to learn more difficult vocabulary, but you can't introduce yourself? You can't speak to people. If you can't answer the simplest questions, then don't worry about learning hard vocabulary or difficult vocabulary. It's not difficult, but more complex vocabulary. Don't worry about that. First, learn how to say hello. My name is Veronica. I'm 31 years old. Like, learn how to talk about yourself. A lot of people say, I'm shy to speak. I'm afraid to speak to people. Right? I don't want to speak. I get scared. And that's natural. It's normal. It's normal to feel nervous. It's normal to feel shy. You don't want to make a mistake. But the only people who speak English very well are the ones who speak anyway. They're afraid, they're nervous, they don't want to make mistakes, but they speak anyway, and they make mistakes. It's a part of learning. Like, what do you expect? You're learning a language. You're not going to speak perfectly every time. And the way you remember is through making mistakes. Okay? If you say hello to somebody and you forget to say something back, next time you'll remember. Let me look at the comments here. Okay, so MC Talib, you said, what happened to your account? Well, it was suspended because I have a couple accounts on Facebook. So they kind of just wanted to make sure no one hacked it or whatever, and now it's back up. So, woohoo! Okay. Let's see. Am I nervous? No, I'm not nervous. I used to be nervous, but I do a lot of lives. I also have an Instagram account, and I do lives every Monday, so I'm not nervous. But I am excited. I'm very, very excited. Let's see. Okay, so you guys can write questions. I will look and try and answer them. But yes, so what I'm saying is about being scared of making mistakes, okay? It's normal. I'll tell you a story about me. I lived in Turkey for like 5 years, okay? And I am speaking Turkish. I'm learning still. I'm not fluent, but I'm still learning. And when I lived there, I didn't speak Turkish perfect. So one day I'm in line to buy ice cream. And in Turkish, it's called dondurma. So I'm waiting in the line and I'm thinking, okay, I have to remember how to say what I want. So in my head I'm saying, bir dondurma istiyorum, bir dondurma istiyorum. In my head, and I'm getting more nervous and more nervous as I'm getting closer to having to tell them what I want. So because I'm so afraid and I'm so nervous to make a mistake, the guy says to me, what would you like? And I go, nothing would come out of my mouth. Nothing came out, but that's okay. I looked stupid. Okay, whatever. Not a big deal. And life went on. And I remembered next time. Next time I said, bir dondurma istiyorum. Teşekkürler. So basically what I'm trying to say is you're going to make mistakes. And you're going to be nervous. And you're going to feel shy. You might feel embarrassed. But if you do not speak when you get the chance, you're not going to improve. Okay? And honestly, no one cares. No one cares. If I meet you right now and you say something wrong, I don't care. I'll tell you if you ask me, but what am I going to do? I'm going to be like, oh, you said it wrong. You said it wrong. No, who cares? Okay, you said it wrong. Big deal, right? Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Okay, I don't see any comments, you guys. Come on, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Talk to me. Tell me your name. Oh, I see your name on the Facebook. That's it. Do you guys drink water? It's very important to drink water. Mukesh, why don't you read our comments? Lots of viewers are watching you live, and you are entirely hectic. You're speaking. Have you come here for yourself? Mukesh, relax, my friend. Chill out. Take it easy. It's not so serious. Smile. Anyway, let's see. Actually, I'm looking at the comments and I don't see them actually. I don't know if they're moving. So relax, you guys. If I don't see your comment, it's just, I didn't see it. Let me see. I'm going to look right now. Good morning. Where are you from? I am from America. I was born in Michigan. That's where I'm from. Where are you from? What is behind you? A chair, a lamp, a window, curtains, a couch, candle holder with lights on it. I'm in my apartment. Okay, Raka, may I kiss you? No, you may not. Was that what you wanted me to read? Okay. How to control my foreigner friend. And my spelling is so weak. How can I improve my spelling? Okay, well, how can you improve your spelling? I would suggest that you get a grammar book and also get a spelling book in English. I would suggest to you to go to a teacher because you do need someone to help you with that. Silent letters can be very tricky, but you could learn it on your own. I know that there's a lot of videos that's helpful. If you look on the internet, you can find a lot of free programs and information. All you got to do is go into Google, write reading, spelling, exercises, and you'll find it. There's so many free things online, I'm telling you guys. So, let's see. Okay. Today is my birthday. Kindly wish me, please. Happy birthday, Prince. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Prince. Happy birthday to you. How old are you? It is so dark behind you. Be careful. There's a ghost. Oh, I'm so scared. There's no ghost. Nice to meet you. I'm from Tunisia. Hello. Nice to meet you as well. By the way, you guys, if you want to keep in touch with me, I do videos on my page, on my Facebook. You can add me or ask to be added. I'll add you all. Follow me on Instagram. I do lives there on Mondays. Let me see. Eduardo. English students think that teachers will hit them if they make mistakes, but all learners gotta make mistakes. Your teacher hit you? What? If a teacher hit me, I'd be like, back up, back up, back up. What's your background education? Okay, English teacher, hello. I started actually teaching children. I got my degree in child development, and when I moved to Turkey, I started teaching. I got my TESOL certificate, and I started teaching first children. I worked in preschools first, And then I moved on to adults because I love kids, but they make me crazy. They make me crazy. So I started teaching adults, and here I am. Here from the USA. How are you, sweetheart? I'm great. How are you? I don't know how to pronounce your name. So, Arziki, Americans, we don't know how to pronounce anything. Actually, I can see something moving behind you. Do you see something? What is it? Oh no. Raka, I am Indonesian. Come to my country, miss. I wish I could. I really wish I could. I wish I could go everywhere. Are you Turkish? No, my husband is Turkish. And so, does that count? If my husband is Turkish, am I kind of Turkish? I don't know. Hello, what is your name? Veronica. According to you, Kunwar says, according to you, what is key to learn a language? What is the key to learning a language? The key is to make it a part of your daily life. I tell all of my students, I tell everybody who asks me, you can't just go to English lessons twice a week for 2 hours, 3 hours, and think you're going to learn English. You'll learn something, but you're not going to learn everything. You're not going to be able to speak confidently. Okay? You have to make it a part of your life. Every day you should do something with English. That doesn't mean you have to get a grammar book and you have to go through all these exercises in a book every day. Okay? Grammar is important and you should do that, but you can do a lot of the things that you love in English. For example, if you love to cook, okay, go online, get an English recipe that's written in English. It can be any kind of food. It can be the food from your country, but the recipe is in English, and do it. Right? If you like sports, start watching sports in English or read sports articles. If you like to exercise, go on YouTube and look at videos that are about exercising that are in English. Those are some little things you can do. Watching movies, watching TV, listening to music. If you like to sing, learn English songs. What are they about? Start singing them. Make it a part of your life. And that is how you're really going to feel confident with English, okay, because you practice every day, so you're not scared. If you don't speak every day or do something every day, that's why you feel nervous. Because you went a long time without speaking, and then when someone wants to speak to you, I don't know what to say, right? It's normal, it happens. But that's why you need to practice every day. And again, you don't have to have someone to practice with. You can speak to yourself. I tell everybody. It's so simple. If you have no one to practice speaking English with, go online, write English conversation questions, okay? And read all of those questions and learn how to answer them. Answer them one way, then answer it a different way, okay? You should learn how to talk about yourself in English. If you don't know where to start, start by knowing how to talk about yourself. What do you like? Do you like chocolate? Do you like fruit? Do you like chicken? Do you like cheeseburgers? Do you like rice? Do you like the summer weather? Do you like the winter weather? What's your favorite movie? Okay, start there. Because when you meet people who speak English, who are native speaking English speakers or whoever, and they speak English, the first time you meet people, the conversations are the same. Usually, all the time. Where are you from? How old are you? Are you married? Do you have children? What's your favorite movie? What do you like to eat? Where do you work? Okay, so start there. If you can get those conversation questions perfect, when you know how to answer those with confidence, you practice, you know what to say every time, then going on to the next thing is going to be even easier. But if you can't even tell me what your favorite food is in English, then don't try and learn all the other stuff. Start with the basics, with the simple things. That's my main message to you guys. Okay, now let me look at the comments before you guys get mad. Okay. You remind me of a beautiful teacher I had at the British Peruvian Cultural Center here in Lima, Peru. Well, thank you. Nice to meet you too. Eduardo says, I'm a teacher too, and I encourage my students to practice English. If they make mistakes, there's no problem. I correct them and they can learn. Yes, this is something that's, it's a problem. People are afraid to make mistakes, and it doesn't make sense. I'm going to tell all of you to really get that out of your head, that you're afraid to make a mistake, okay? I teach people of all levels, English, beginners, intermediate, advanced. And my beginners and my intermediates are afraid to make a mistake. I'm like, hello, you're a beginner. Of course you're going to make a mistake. You're an intermediate speaker. Of course you're going to make a mistake. That's why you're here. If you knew how to speak English perfectly, you wouldn't be talking to me, right? Raka, is grammar important or not according to you? Yes, grammar is important, of course. Grammar is important because if you say it wrong, you're using grammar incorrectly, you're not going to make sense most of the time, right? Ibrahim, Dada, hello. Hello. Kunwar, listening to music would help. What do you think? Of course, like I said, listening to music does help. Find some music that you like that has English, in the English language. Learn what the song is about. A lot of people, listen, a lot of people who don't speak English are singing songs in English and they don't even know what the song is about. You could be saying all kinds of bad stuff, okay? They don't even know what the song is about. So if you like a song that's in English, then you should learn what the song is about and sing those songs. That helps too. Learn what it's about. What's the message? You'll learn a lot of vocabulary that way as well. Yes, biraz Türkçe biliyorum canım. Yes, I know a bit of Turkish. Numan, how are you? I'm great. How are you? Okay, let's work on that. If I say hello, how are you? There's so many ways to answer, and you guys should practice that. You should know how to answer that question more than one way. It's important not to just always say, I'm good, I'm fine, and you? Always the same, being boring. Are you a boring person? Do you want to be boring? Let's not be boring. Let's get excited, you know? Just because I say, how are you? And you say, I'm good all the time, how are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm good. No. Learn different ways. I'm feeling great. I'm awesome. How are you? I'm kind of tired today. I'm low energy today. I'm all right. I'm cool. I'm chilling today. You know, like, learn different things. How are you feeling? This is the thing people don't get. They think, okay, I learned how to answer that question one way, so now I know it. I'm fine. I don't need to learn anymore. No, get excited about learning how to talk. Get excited. Be like, I'm good, man. How are you? And you? How are you doing today? How are you feeling? What's up? How's it going? Right? There's so many different ways to say things. Kunwar, thank you. How to get rid of mother tongue influence issue while speaking? Do you mean like accent? There's a few different things you can do. I have a video actually on my YouTube channel and on my Facebook. If you want to see them, just go to my page. I have a video up with the pronunciation of the TH, the W sound, and hello. Okay, so you guys can check that out. That really helps. What you should do is speak in the mirror, and if you know that you have a hard time pronouncing a certain word, look at your mouth when you're saying it. So I'll do one example. A lot of people in Turkey, for example, some other people too, instead of making the TH sound, they go the. So when they say the, they say the instead of the. Okay? So the reason why they're saying the is because they're not used to, in their language, putting their tongue in front of their teeth. So if you want to pronounce the TH sound, you have to put your tongue in front of your teeth. The, that, this, then, the. Okay? Not the, then, this. Okay? So once you start just putting your tongue in front of your teeth, you're going to pronounce it. So it's just little things. Some people can't get rid of their accent. You don't have to totally get rid of your accent, but your voice should be clear. I should understand what you're saying, right? Okay, let me look at some more. Demoiselle, Shosho, I think grammar is very important. You should learn it at first, then learn speaking. Yeah, there's many different ways to start. I actually, when I started learning Turkish, I started learning some simple vocabulary first before I went to grammar. That's the way I did it. But yes, grammar is very important, and it's usually the best place to start. But yeah, grammar in any language, is important to say it correctly. Zayu, good morning for you and for all. I'm from Morocco. Tangier City, do you know it? I know Morocco, but I don't know much about Morocco as far as the cities, but I know that Morocco is beautiful. I've seen it on TV and in movies, and it looks awesome. Mohammed, are you a Turk? No, I am not. I am American. How are you doing in your life? I'm doing great. Thank you very much. Please give a recommendation for killers of grammar, pronunciation, and spelling here in the group. Killers of grammar? Do you mean like a really good book for grammar? Personally, there's so many, like Cambridge makes really great books. But when you get a grammar book, English grammar is the same. So if I get this book, they're going to teach you grammar the same way. Some maybe have better explanations, but that's really for you to discover for yourself. I use so many books, it doesn't really matter, but for pronunciation, the best thing to do for you if you're not around any native speakers or people who can help you is watching TV, watching teachers on YouTube when they're explaining, when they're talking, they usually speak slowly, so that's a really good way. Let's see. Where are you? I am at home. Do I have some relatives from China? No. Are you a teacher? Yes, I am. Hello, 7 a.m. in Portugal. Well, hello and good morning to you. Good morning, good morning. I had an issue with words bed and bad. I have pronounced both the words bad. Okay, yeah, well, they're very similar. Bed, ed. Try saying the word ed. That's a name in English. Ed. Edward. Ed. Okay? Say the name Ed. Ed. Bed. Ed. Bad. Add. Like in math. Add. You are adding. Add. Bad. I hope that kind of helps. But there's a difference there. Bed. Ed. 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 Bad. Add. Okay, so practice saying ed and add. And then, once you can say those differently, and you can hear the difference, add the B. Okay? Hope that helped. The Facebook platform, are you going to be able to do it for you to see you? Then there is no Sukar. I really don't know what you're saying, sorry. How do you think I improve my English skill? Do something every day in English. I said this earlier in the video. And look at if you guys want a lot of tips, I have a lot of videos on my Facebook page. I also have my YouTube and my Instagram on Mondays. Every Monday I do a live video. And if you miss it, I leave it on my page for 24 hours. So you can also see some of the things I'm doing there if you like. Soja, hi sister, how are you and where are you from? I am from America. Lisa, Veronica, how can I arrive to the same level of English language as soon as possible as mine? Well, I mean, I really don't know what level you're at. It seems like you know pretty good amount of English. Maybe you are at a higher intermediate level. I really don't know, but I am a native speaker, and even my husband he's completely fluent in English. He's an advanced speaker, but just because I'm native, there's still some things that, just like slang, slang is words that are not really taught to you in English classes because they're not correct. They're not the proper English, So that's going to come with experience. But if you practice every day, I can tell you, if you practice every day, if you speak English every day, if you do something in English every day, if you work on the things you need to work on, give yourself 2 months of doing that, and you're going to go even further. Okay? Every day something. Like I said, you don't have to sit with your book for 2 hours and read and do these exercises. No, you can watch a good movie. Watch the movie a couple times. Watch it with subtitles, and then once you know what the movie is about, take the subtitles off and keep watching it. Music. Like, I said this. But just do something every day. Carla Cabral. I'm a mathematics teacher. Good for you, girl. I was horrible in math. So, my city is Tangier. It's the most city in Morocco in Africa. It's an amazing city. Welcome in our city, especially to mine. Oh, well, thank you. If I ever go, I will check it out. What is the measure difference between UK and US accent? Well, in the UK, there's quite a few differences, but American accent, we're very literal in the pronunciation of a word, like especially the AR. Okay, and I've done this before, but like water. Water. We say the like water. Where. Water. Where. Okay, so the R is very literal. In British English, UK English, whatever, they're more like water. It's soft. It's not a hard R. It's a very soft R. So those are some differences, and we also call a few things different names. But yeah, it's just a little bit the pronunciation in some words are different. That's all. Zaru, I think you are a good teacher. Well, thank you. Can you please talk with us on Messenger? You are very fluent. Well, that's why I do lives. It's not always possible for me to talk to everybody on Messenger. I have a lot of people who message me every day, and I do try to write all of you back, but I also work. I teach online, and I'm a mom. I have a 2-year-old son, and I'm a wife. So I'm busy, but I can definitely try. But most of the time, I don't have time to talk to everybody on Messenger. That's why I do lives. Let's see, I want to teach my children English and want to choose a book. How do you think Dr. Seuss book, like One Fish, Two Fish, and Blue Fish? Those are great. Children really learn English very quickly, unbelievably quickly. When I was a English teacher in Turkey, I had an American girl. Her family moved to Turkey, and she's Turkish, but she didn't speak Turkish. So they moved to Turkey, and she was in the school, and she only spoke English. And within like 3 months, she was speaking very well. So children like songs, they like rhyming things, they like games. Children like to cook. There's a lot of things that you can do that can help them remember English. All children love baking. Make a cake. Sorry. Make a cake. Make a cake. Make cookies. Do something fun. Children remember when they're having fun. That's one thing I try to tell people. They're like, I want my children to learn English, so I send them to school. You know, you don't want to stress out children because children are very strong-minded. If you make them work too hard and they don't like it, they're not going to want to learn English, okay? It takes one bad time with a child and they've made up their mind they don't want to do it. So you want to have fun. You want to learn with them. Be an example. If they see you speaking English and singing the songs and having fun, they will too. And they won't think that they're like studying or working, okay? Lynn Rich, hello Veronica, I already subscribed to your YouTube channel. I am watching and liking your videos too, and it helps me improve my English. Thank you very much. Wow, thanks. I'm glad that it helps you. How can I speak English like you? Well, I'm a native, so, I mean, this is my first language. So that's why I speak well. It isn't my second language, so I don't want to be like, I speak so well. Like, no, I speak well because it's my first language. But if you want to speak better, you just have to work every day. I think I've said that a lot of times throughout the video. I know new people are coming in, but yeah. Facade. Okay, 2 months is a good and short period. It seems as a big challenge for me. And your words are so motivate me, but once I know my problem with the English language, I find it hard to understand the new words for me without translating them in the first place. Okay, yeah, that's normal. That's how it works. You're not different. That's for everybody. Okay, everybody learning English, even for me, learning Turkish, that's what I do too. That's how it works. That's how you know you're learning. Let me see, now what did you say here? I have to translate them in the first place. I know that's wrong way to go to the next level in learning. But no, it's not wrong. Who told you it's wrong to translate the word first? You are going to stop translating the words when you use them enough to remember them. When you know them, then you're not going to have to think about it in your head. It's normal to translate it in your head first, to think about what you're going to say. That's normal. That's how learning English works, so it's not wrong. You'll stop translating it in your head when you know it. That's how language works. I don't know, I think there's a lot of English teachers or people giving bad advice, okay? It's not wrong. People learn in different ways, and I can tell you that everybody, including me, who's learning a language and doesn't know it fluently yet, does that. They think about it. Okay? So relax and just keep practicing. Use the words. If you're trying to remember vocabulary, you got to start making sentences. You got to start speaking. Okay? You got to start writing it down. Maybe have a journal, write sentences. Learn how that word applies to you. Let's say, for example, you want to learn the word excitement. Okay, it's an easy word, but for the example, excitement. There's a lot of excitement in traveling. I want to travel to Africa or something, right? You're going to remember it then. Okay? So it's all good. Chill. Chill out. Relax. Is it okay to mix English and American accent? What do you mean? Like, should I speak like this? And then I would be like, oh my God, what? What is going on? Oh, what are you doing over there? I don't know. What are you doing? No. Pick a way you want to sound and try and do that. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I'm not going to tell you can't speak with an English accent and an American accent. You can do whatever you want. It will sound a little weird, though. Hi, my name is Sejong Jam. Sejong Jam. I am pursuing CS, a professional course. I'm about to pass same, but I'm very weak in English and my pronunciation is bad, so I need a foreign friend. Well, you know, you can watch a lot of videos. I can try and help you from my page. I do a lot. I'm starting to do even more pronunciation videos. So I hope that helps. And if you can make friends in your area that are foreign, do that. Be friendly, be nice. Hey, what's up? You guys want to get lunch? Be cool, and foreigners will be your friend and they will help you. Like, yeah, you guys, I'm just answering your questions. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Oh yeah, I am your friend. I am your friend. Best friends forever. Was that good? Did you like that? I don't know. La 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 la. Okay, let's see. I start to see your video. It's easy and I can translate a lot of them, but I can't talk. Well, then you need to practice. Start speaking. Türkçe mi öğreniyorsun? Evet, Türkçe biraz Türkçe biliyorum, biraz Türkçe konuşuyorum, anladım ama biraz zaman... Yok. Yanlış söyledim. Bazen anlamadım canım. Bazen. Tamam mı? Anladın mı? Canım, anladın mı? No problem, Assad. That's my job. Lynn, I am nervous when I am talking in English. You know, I'm Filipina, and not all Filipinos know how to speak English, but I'm thankful there's someone like you making my videos. Well, good for you. And you know, another good way, even if you don't speak English perfectly, start teaching someone things that you know. You don't have to be an English teacher or a perfect speaker to teach someone how to say, hello, my name is this. I am 20 years old. Start helping some other people and it will make you feel better about your English. I sent you a friend request. I hope you will accept it. Yes, I will accept anybody who wants to be my friend. Go to my Veronica Karadamon page and I will add you. No problemo. You have a nice voice. Thank you. Okay, you guys, I just want to tell you, it's not a big deal about being nervous, about being shy. It's normal. You know, a lot of us, we think like we're special. Something's wrong with me. Why am I not understanding? Why am I translating the words in my head? Why can't I speak right now? I want to speak English now. I want to do it now. You can't. You have to practice, and it's okay. You'll get there. Stay positive, smile, be nice, be friendly. Be friendly to people, and they will be your friend. A lot of people say, how can I make friends with native speakers? So if you go to school or you have a job or you're somewhere where there's people who are English speakers, be nice. Smile. Say hello. How are you? It's a lovely day. My name is Lasad. What's up? How are you doing today? Don't do that part though. But yeah, I mean, like, you know, just be a nice person. People will be your friend. And if they're not, then forget them. I really need to practice speaking. Please tell me a person who can talk fluently like you. You want me to tell you all the people I know? I don't know. Thank you, Bird. But yeah, I just want to tell you guys to relax. It's not a big deal. Take it easy. Be nice to yourself. Be your friend. Say, it's okay. We're going to practice today. Oh, here's something I can teach you. This is not proper English, okay? So you're not going to find this in a Cambridge book. But In English, when we're speaking fast, native speakers, a lot of time instead of saying, I want to, we say, I wanna. I'll type it in the comments so you can see. I wanna. Did it go in there? Did it? Yes, wanna. I wanna go. Or I'm gonna. Instead of I'm going to, I'm gonna. I'm gonna go. So if you're like, you know, talking informally to people, you can use wanna and gonna, and they're gonna be like, what does that mean? And you're gonna be like, I know some things I learned from Veronica. Check her out. She's gonna teach you the real English, baby. The real English. I'm gonna teach you the real English right here, right now. Are you ready? Are you ready to learn English? Right here, right now, right here, right now. Are you ready to? I'm silly. It's late at night. It's almost 12 o'clock. You guys are just starting your day. You guys are just starting your day, and I'm here, up. Like, what's up? Let's learn English together. Let's talk. How old are you? I'm 31. I'm 31 years old. I've been on the planet for 31 years. How old are you? Should I focus on vocabulary? Is that what you're asking? Yeah? You have to learn new words, and you should. If you're really super serious about learning, like I said, understand why you are learning, why you want to learn English. If it's for casual speaking, then try and learn all the vocabulary that surrounds that first in daily conversations, and then move on to the other stuff. Your second name is Turkish, so you're married to a Turkish guy. Evet? Yes, I am. Do you speak every day on Facebook? No, I don't speak every day because I work, I have a child, and I can't do it every day. But I speak Mondays on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram, and I do lives. And I'm trying to do twice a week on Facebook. So, that's my answer. We just got home from church, and I'm also a mom like you. Awesome. How old is your child, and is it a boy or a girl? Tell me now. I want to know. Have you ever been to India? No, I have not, but I know some Indian people, and they make really good food. Okay? I like Indian food. I like naan. I like mango lassi. Am I saying it wrong? Like an American, am I saying it wrong? I like chicken tikka masala. But is that a real Indian food, or did us Americans just like say it's Indian and it's not? I don't know. Hi, good morning. How are you doing? Please add me. I will. Everybody, I will add you. If you want to stay in touch, you want to see my videos, my tips, my lives, add me, and I'll add you back. I'll be like, welcome. Welcome to my world. Do I know about Mongolia? Yes. I actually had one friend who was from Mongolia a long time ago. How can I make good pronunciation? Watch my video on my Facebook. I have a video about pronunciation. I'm going to make more videos about pronunciation. I talked a lot about it in this live, but I'll just say again, when you talk, look in the mirror when you practice, when you say the words that you know are wrong. And try and watch native speakers say it. In fact, if there's a word you want me to pronounce, write it down in the comments and I'll say it for you. Okay? So if there's any word you want me to pronounce, just write it in the comments and I will say it, and look at my mouth, how I say it. Then you say it and see what you look like when you say it. If your mouth starts looking the way mine does, then you'll say it right. Lynn, a boy, and he's turning 9 in April. My son's birthday is in April, and he's going to be 3. Let's see. So yeah, you guys. Did you guys want me to pronounce anything? I'm here. I'm going to pronounce something. Should I dance? I need some music. I need some music. What music do you guys listen to? Do you guys know who Kendrick Lamar is? He's a rapper. Yo, yo, yo. Kendrick Lamar. Miss me with that bullshit. You're not a gangster, you're a tourist. I'll be rocking. What does he say? I don't know. Which is correct? Anyone has or anyone have? Does any, like if you say it in a sentence, does anyone have a pencil? That's what you would say. However. 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 Ever. How. I know I look funny, but this is what you have to do. However. What does withhaul? I don't know, and I'm an English teacher. I don't know what withhaul means. I listen to pop, blue, and hip hop. Awesome. So then you like Justin Timberlake. Talk to me, boy. No disrespect. I don't mean no harm. Talk to me, boy. Ed Sheeran, perfect. I actually don't know that song. Am I whack? Do you guys know what whack means if I say that's whack? Am I stupid? Am I like not cool? Am I whack? Maybe I am.